Breaking Bread Podcast. Breaking Bread Podcast. Ooh, Breaking Bread Podcast. Breaking Bread Podcast. Ooh, Breaking Bread Podcast. Breaking Bread Podcast.
Let's talk about the single man toolkit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got to have some silk pillowcases on deck. You know what I'm saying? Because what if your lady friend forgets her bonnet?
That is such fact.
You see what I'm saying? You got to have that ready.
fact.
You ain't got to use it all the time, but it's good for the beard too. You got to have that because another thing that pops off in my house. I'm married, got 2 daughters. The bonnets per capita in my house,
I got about 7 of them.
bro. I'm trying to tell you, it be bonnets every damn where. Bonnets on the table, bonnets in the bathroom, bonnets in the refrigerator, bonnets in the pantry, bonnets on the back patio, bonnets on the TV. How the hell the TV don't need no bonnet, dog?
So
I was trying to. Oh, I can hear Mario now. Oh, I was trying to put the bonnet on Mario. Like what?
I got a
on
question.
On the 50 inch, bro. Like how you even get up there?
You got girls.
Mm-hmm.
I got sons.
Mm-hmm.
And she put a bonnet on my son.
He got hair though.
If he got hair, you get bonneted, bro.
I wear a male version of a bonnet.
You wear man? Okay.
Crown. It's called King's Crown.
Okay.
It's a King's Crown. It doesn't look like a woman's bonnet, but it don't matter either way.
Wow.
But if you got hair, you want to take care, especially when you get older. If you don't take care of it, it will go away.
Cotton snags the hair.
Yeah.
You see
My
how he
God,
did?
snatch your hair.
That little child, if y'all didn't feel that child.
Right, bald head, scallywag, got the hair.
I wasn't sure.
Look,
All I
I'm
was
saying.
saying, I wasn't sure how to feel. I got young men and they wear bonnets. I was like, yo, what is that? She was like, they
Gotta
gotta
protect the hair.
Gotta protect
protect
the hair.
And
I
you
was
gotta
like,
use
all
great
right.
products, right?
Great
Great products are the key, right? For example, Angie Watts Beauty. Shout out to Angie Watts
Shout
Beauty.
out to Ange.
Listen, she schooled the game. She came on the pod one day and told us there's this product. I think it's called, is it argan oil? I want to say. I can't remember the name of it. But basically, there's a product that they use a lot in India, right? So you see people with those long, beautiful hair, long, beautiful beards.
Shea powder.
It's something else. It's a specific oil
Yeah.
that's in her products. And she was like, her big thing was it's all product.
It's not water.
It's not water. If you read the back of her labels,
Straight product.
straight product. So, for the sons, for the youngins out here, the bonnets per capita booming, dog.
Okay.
Because let me tell you something, the number of rose gold bonnets in my crib that Bezos and them
He
has
said
provided. Shout out to
rose
Amazon.
gold
You feel me? Because ain't
bonnets.
nothing worse than when you take that baby out that bath and you've been fighting with that 4-year-old and you got that put lotion on all that
That
shit,
is
running around the house, and you don't know what a bonnet is. Now it's downstairs. So I done went out, bought the industrial grade box of bonnets.
So it's always somewhere in there.
Bro, 3,500 bonnets in the bag, dog. I
Because
just
Bezos
So
don't
it's your
sell
fault.
one or nothing. You
No.
got
You
to
know-
get at least 20.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bezos be spinning the block, dog. My Amazon delivery driver know who I am. He probably know my social security number by now because he's at the crib every day, daily. Go ahead, bring the sprinter.
First of all, y'all make me sick with y'all full beards. I just want to, I don't know.
Bro, do you know how long it took to do this?
Full beard, don't care. Y'all make me sick. I just got, my beard is a little incomplete. Leslie, stop looking at me. You trying to find the angle. I try to position myself so y'all can't really.
Didn't
I be
know-
trying to get my
Wasn't
angle.
it complete? It looked good. It was straight.
No, yeah. I said I positioned myself.
Good people. Welcome to the Breaking Bread podcast. I'm getting really good at finding these good intros.
He was sitting like this.
I just want everybody else straight. You to the side.
I'm just saying, Anywho,
We ain't been on with y'all for 5 minutes. We done talked about Chick-fil-A delivery drivers, Bezos and them, bonnets per capita, all kinds of stuff popping off out here on the Breaking Bread podcast. I'm Lee. This is the big homie Derek. We are here with the big homie Bruce Bradshaw and Leslie. So this is what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to pass this over to y'all so you can introduce yourselves. But give us your ads. How can the people, those good people out there on this floating rock that we call planet Earth, find y'all?
yes, sir. Y'all know me. We've been rocking for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna be respectful. Ladies first. Go and give it to us.
We like that.
My name is Leslie, Triple L, Long Leg Leslie. You can find me on Instagram, Long Leg Leslie, but it's long_leg_Leslie, all underscores on Instagram.
She got about 6 different names.
Don't
so
you
yeah.
worry about it.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about it right now.
What up? It's your boy at Bruce Bradshaw Presents. Again, at Bruce Bradshaw Presents. I'm your friend, your host, and your neighbor, Bruce Bradshaw. We like to have a good time. Bro, follow me. Do your thing. Y'all know what
That's
to
a
do.
hard line. I'm your friend, your host, and your neighbor. I
All
like
love
that.
it.
I
All
like
love
that.
it.
And the
All
funny
of it.
thing is, when he starts saying that, the whole audience will finish the sentence. Your friend, your host, your neighbor.
Hey,
It has become
It's like
a
a
thing.
thing.
It's
yes, that's,
You
and
know?
that
And
matters.
that's dope,
Consistency.
bro.
Yeah.
it's become a
Consistency
thing.
matters. I tell everybody every time, like McDonald's not successful because their burgers are good. You just know what you're getting every time.
True.
So if
Talk
you're in the
to 'em.
middle of somewhere, you hungry, you're like, man, let me just grab a quick burger. You see a McDonald's, I'm gonna just grab a burger.
Absolutely. You done got me hungry again. Oh.
Hey, listen, as soon as Sonny pulled up, Bruce, did you eat today?
Right.
They
You know what I'm
know.
saying?
We have to check on him.
They know.
We have
Well,
to make sure
well,
he's okay.
we know we drank today.
I'm gonna do that.
But go ahead, pull it up, good brother.
I'm gonna do that. Right
Go
now.
ahead, pull it up, good
Yes,
brother.
sir.
So listen, we here with Bruce, Leslie. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people about some of your endeavors or entrepreneurship, what y'all do, what y'all getting into. How can the people interface with y'all, find y'all? What do y'all do out here in these streets? Talk to us about the cousins a little bit. Talk to us about your endeavors. What y'all excited about? What's next for y'all? What y'all got?
I'm gonna start with the cousins, and then we'll go to you.
Okay, that's fine.
So the cousins is a community. When it looks like it may just be a group, but it's really a community. You start seeing the same faces over and over again. We support each other. We're at the same events, and it like last year it was maybe like it felt like a group of maybe 20 people. Now the cousins is really just
Taking off, evolve.
I can't even put a word, like it's not even like a tangible thing. It's just almost just a concept. Like so many things have spiraled off of the cousins. Bruce has always been Bruce Bradshaw Presents, but I feel like once the cousins took off, he took off. Sonny's always been around, but the cousins happened, and you had that support. Next thing you know, Sunny Days Presents, and there's just so many people that have businesses and are coming up with new opportunities, and it's just a platform and a community where they can start there.
And
Curators of the culture.
Yeah.
That-
the
that's what we're
curators of the
talking about.
culture, and I feel like I missed this point, and I want to make sure I touch on it, right? We have faces that people can identify when it comes to the cousins.
Mm.
Sonny, Bradshaw, Leslie, Brisa. Like there's so many. And it's not just the faces. It's a lot of us behind the scenes that put in the work, that support each other. That it's the groundwork that the ground workers don't really get the credit. Like I get a lot of credit.
And I'm behind his scenes.
Shit, Leslie, we'll get to that point right there, right? But there's a lot of us that become unseen. I want to shout all of the cousins out. I want to show each and every one of us friends that look out, that support, that make the phone calls, that shoot the text message. Yo, keep doing your thing. I love you.
Mm.
Right. So for all of y'all, I know we on here on this podcast right now. I want to make sure that y'all know we do love and appreciate y'all. I just want to show y'all some love on that right quick.
Man, that's awesome to hear, man. And like, with this cousin scenario, right? Let's paint the picture for the good people out there. So everybody's been to a party, everybody's been to a club. We're familiar with that. But imagine you walk into a party and it's this curated experience,
Mhm.
right? You walk in, you got Bruce MCing, you know what I'm saying? Clever, witty, funny, engaging, all encompassing. Then you have people literally checking on you. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Well, where you from? Oh, you from this area? You come out here often, this and that and the third. Gifts from a stranger while you're still having fun doing the normal party stuff.
Yes.
Anybody can go to the club. Anybody can go in here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna bust down a couple bottles and I'm kicking it with my niche, my people, my guys, or my ladies, right? But when you go into one of these Sunny Days Presents events, or you go to an event handled by the cousins, I was there, like I told y'all, I was a fly on the wall. I went in there, I went to the corner, and the love
Yeah.
was palpable.
Yeah.
Like I literally watched Bruce walk to different kinds of people. I saw it. The brother didn't even know, he knew me, but he ain't know me like he know me now. Walking up to folks, oh, ladies, this and that and the third, interacting with the DJ too. The way that they throw back and forth with the DJ. The DJ will drop a joint, hey, DJ running back, the Jamaica horns going off, and then boom, pulling it back. You know what I'm saying? We pulling it back. Like, and it creates this vibe, this atmosphere that is truly, and again, we call ourselves, and I stole this from Derek. The curators of the cultural line goes to my partner right here.
Oh, I
Yeah.
appreciate
That's from him. He said that. I'm just taking it. Right? Right.
Yeah, he's like, my bag.
I'm using it too. Like,
I mean,
Of course, that's what
I
we do.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Man.
It's a team.
Like, but yeah, but that's
It's
the
a
thing.
team.
Curation of the culture and having that curated experience. alongside being with your people. So think about it. If you want to go out here and be more social and meet new friends, if you're new to the area, there's a lot of college kids out here. A lot of people visit this area in Central North Carolina where we are. And the second thing here is, let's say you're in town for a tech conference or something like that. You fly in, there's, you know, and you're like, man, I really don't know what to do. If you're following the cousins, you're following Bruce Bradshaw Presents, you following Sunny Days Presents, and if you're following the Breaking Bread podcast, we're gonna tell you what's fly before you know what's fly, right? What we saying is, my passion plea is commission us into your hearts to allow us to tell you what's fly, because we know, we've been new. We can't identify curators of the culture if we didn't know what the culture should be.
Right.
Preaching.
You know what I'm talking
Are
about?
y'all kidding me?
You know what I'm talking about?
Hold up, cuz. Hold up. You know what? Y'all make me sick. It was just the way you just delivered that,
Yeah,
man.
you said everything.
That
I
was so
trying to say.
underestimated.
Yeah.
That was so underestimated.
The
The way you just deliver. Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
You are like
Public relations degree powered by the North
I
Carolina
mean-
Agricultural and Technical State University.
give it to him.
Can I
Give
get
it
a Aggie ride one time for the first time?
Aggie,
I
right?
feel
Hey.
like you were supposed to say illustrious or. Y'all have
Oh
like
yeah.
a
Oh,
long-
you mean so you want the long name? You want the one and only, the illustrious.
Yeah, all of
Right.
it. All cause
Right, the
you did
owner,
years.
the current owner, past, present, and future
Uh-huh.
of
Talk
the
to
greatest homecoming on earth.
On.
That is currently and has in the past created some of the most impactful and influential members of our culture and our nation.
Kidding me.
Whether it spans from science and technology,
Come on.
when we sent Mr. McNair
Come on.
out there to NASA, first
Did
black
it.
man to do that, all
Did
the
it.
way
Did it.
to sending Terrence J
What?
back to 106 in Park
Come on.
because he
Okay.
missed the first edition, and the Q said, "No, you going back."
And look
Going
at
back.
him.
And look at him now.
And look at
Now
him
I
now.
looked at him. I got the chance to tell my daughter. I was watching the Oscars and he was running the red carpet show, and I was like, "Oh, that's Terrence." I remember when he had a video game show playing in the cave. You remember that?
Yeah.
So,
I
boom,
do.
we in the cave, we watching or
I
whatever. Like, all right, cool. I looked at my daughter and I said, "Your daddy went to college with him. I know that dude.
That part.
I remember standing in the Pizza Hut line with that dude
That part.
right beside the cave.
And
And
you-
look at him now.
The homecoming to me is underestimated
Absolutely.
because when you bring your kids, you bring your families, people that don't know nothing about it from
Mhm.
out of town, as a up north end,
Mm-hmm.
when they come down, they talking about, yo, where you at? I'm at GHO, the greatest homecoming on earth. For kids that didn't know nothing about college, that can come out of different states, different cities, they don't know nothing about what we have here in North Carolina, and a lot of us
Right.
take it for granted. But for those that don't, that opportunity, unmatched. And that's why
Holistically.
A&T, y'all get y'all money right now. Come holler at me. That's why A&T is no. We're going to give the Eagles their love. North Carolina Central University, Durham, North Carolina. We're going to love on y'all a
Oh,
little
we
bit.
love
we
it.
love
You know what I'm saying?
y'all.
Our
We
HBCUs.
love y'all.
We're loaded and blessed with a lot of HBCUs in
You
the
know what I
state
mean?
of North
I
Carolina.
mean,
A bunch.
bunch.
But
You know,
but there's a reason why LeBron is the GOAT. There's the reason why A&T is the GOAT. Because don't scratch your head over there when I say LeBron is the GOAT. What's wrong with you?
LeBron's not the GOAT. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get to that. In a
Are
minute.
you
We're
kidding me?
gonna table that.
Hold
Go ahead though.
on.
We're gonna table that.
Okay, let me
We're
go.
gonna table
Right? There's a reason that A&T, because of the path and the lead way that it's led for us in our community, letting us young black folk know
Mm-hmm.
that we got somewhere that we can go. We got idols. We got role models. We got people that say, you know what, we're relatable.
Those people care
Right?
about you.
I shook his hand. We was hanging out. I was at the
Mhm.
bachelor party. Terrence J walked up on me. Hey, yo, what's good, B?
Mm-hmm.
Regular people
Mm-hmm.
from the hometown. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So stuff like that, when we think about GHO, when we think about homecoming, we look at what it provided. It's relatable. So shouts out to GHO, A&T
book
University.
your Airbnbs now if you're going to G.
Oh, it's too
Right.
late.
You have to
It's
do
too late.
It's too, yeah, it's
You,
probably
got to
too
do it in
late.
January. I was
Thank
looking 2 weeks ago. Looking, I got some partners out there, some cousins out there. I'll go sleep on the couch or something.
You can stay in
Listen.
Burlington.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're a real Jehovian,
Oh, okay.
right?
Y'all-
A
Oh, yeah,
real
you know what to
Jehovian.
do.
Real G-
You know what to do.
Y'all know what to do. Come on.
Y'all know what to do, how to make this thing pop. Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I live in Durham. It's only about an hour's change. You know what
Down
I'm
the
saying?
You are
street.
not driving back. after a night.
I have before, but we ain't gonna talk about that on this hot night. on this hot night. But
Some of us didn't
bro,
make it.
Bro, I did that one time, and when we got
Never
back to my
again.
homeboy crib, I said we will never
Never again. Ain't gonna happen.
take that risk again because that 40 drive is dark. You hear me?
It is and
It's,
long.
it's dark, it's long. You've been drinking since 11:30 in
It's
the morning.
scary.
You looking for that split like, Lord, what are we doing?
What an 85 to 40 split. Where is that? Where is that? Exit 261.
Right.
Where is that?
Boy, that shit give me so much hope.
That's sweet.
And then don't fall for the fake split, the Eflin one, the Eflin split. You be like,
Right.
that ain't the one.
That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it.
Hey,
You need some of this.
no, sure. I got some of this.
Oh man, good people. We here with Long Leg Leslie. I'm only saying that because that is truly her ad. If you missed the first part, matter of fact, you go ahead and give your handle because I don't want to make it sound crazy.
At Long Leg Leslie.
There we go.
Long_leg_Leslie on Instagram.
Yeah, she did that because the underscores they be long too. Bruce, how can they find you?
Y'all can find me. Y'all know what it is. Bruce Bradshaw presents Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm here. Bridgeport, Connecticut, by way. But Leslie's name is literally Long Legs Leslie for a reason because Leslie's legs. Y'all know Megan Thee Stallion.
I heard of her.
She ain't got nothing on Leslie's legs.
Lord have mercy.
Can I talk about my cousin for a second? Because, you know, not to be inappropriate, I'm a fan of you, so it don't even matter. I can say what I want. I don't care what y'all think, right? Leslie got it. Leslie got it.
Mhm.
Everybody ain't got. Everybody can't wear the blue dress. If y'all go back to the previous, show, we was talking about that blue dress. This is Long Legs Leslie. She got 6 nicknames.
What's
All
the
of
other
them.
ones?
Mm.
Never mind.
Yeah.
We
We-
can talk about the ones that we said.
Yeah.
Oh, they were safe, weren't they?
Yeah, I
I thought
guess.
that was safe.
Wait,
I don't know.
how many do you remember?
That's a great question.
That is a
I
great
know.
question.
Sauces.
Yeah, we was talking about the sauces. We was talking
Sauce.
about the Azul joint. Then
Azul.
we went to the,
Azul.
yeah, it was some. We're gonna have to.
It'll come
about
back
that.
to you.
It'll
I
come-
got a new one. 3L Leslie. You can't holler at her till you take 3 L's. There you go, right there.
Ooh.
If you're trying to win, you gotta take 3 L's first.
You got to take 3 L
gotta
before you
show
approach.
She got
my-
to show her first.
What? She said show
Like LeBron did in them finals. So
see, it's always one. It's always one.
I don't even watch basketball, and I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
listen,
wow.
your boy had that tucked. Yeah, I had that ready. He was like, this, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
So LeBron ain't your goat.
absolutely not.
Somebody
He's
got to be
not.
number 2.
Now, somebody got to be number 2. Now, here's the thing.
Y'all need
Here's
to
the thing.
stop this.
I'm gonna give you.
my group chat is it's
Let me in, brother, because I'm here for the facts. I'm a man of the facts.
for the past 3 days. We've been on this debate.
right, and it's such a great debate. So first of all, I love
So
me
this
some
is
LeBron.
I can't be convinced right here.
And that's I'm about to give you. Yes, we got our first segment is called "I Can't Be Convinced," and that's where you take a position on something and you defend your position. I cannot be convinced that the GOAT is Michael. Is not. Michael.
Yeah, say that. You said it right the first time. I cannot be
I
convinced
cannot-
that Michael.
So we gonna cancel these double negatives. Like Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the GOAT, and here's why.
Okay, talk
Here's
to me.
why.
Talk to me.
I could talk about this for days. The problem, we know the game was different. You can hand check and all this stuff, and then you got the counter argument. Well, you couldn't play zone back. Look, the man went 6 for 6 in the finals. We know that.
Get rid of
That's
that.
one of the very things that Jordan fans go to, like myself.
Right.
But there's a caveat to that.
Okay.
None of them went to Game 7. None of them. All of our iconic Jordan moments that you know and love. When he sent Byron Russell flying in that Game 6,
That was a foul.
that was in Utah. Jordan won
He just got it.
at home and on the road.
I saw
see me in the
I
church?
saw the
How you-
documentary.
Usher, what Usher do? Here you go this way.
Oh, no.
How disrespectful is it to get on the plane, make people pay thousands of dollars to come watch you send their team home 6
You don't
times?
mean this. dude.
That
You don't mean
is
this.
amazing.
You
The
don't mean
second
this.
thing here is
Okay, come
the
on.
Harvard Business Review did a study, and I can't remember what it was called. It was they gave it some kind of name, like it was like playoffs. It was some weird name they gave it, but basically in the playoffs over NBA careers, how many back-to-back losses somebody took or something like that. A statistician went out and looked at Jordan's record and said that the probability of his winning percentage and doing what he did when he did it was 1 in quadrillion. These are facts.
Now what you
This
finna
is
say?
not
I'ma
I
let him
like
get-
LeBron because
I'ma-
he's 6'8", he's a freight train and he's bigger than everybody. This is not, these are facts. These are things that happen.
Who's a better shooter?
right? So in the end,
Who's a better shooter?
who's a better shooter today? Like prime versus prime.
Prime versus prime.
You
Stats.
You
Just
Stats.
gave you probability.
No,
You
hold on.
you
See,
realize-
here's the thing. A lot. Hold on. This is the one thing I've learned with women.
Oh, we not.
No, we gonna get there too. You got to ask the right questions.
Oh,
You
the
got-
right questions are key.
Okay.
The right questions are key.
So let's try it again.
so here's the
I
answer.
didn't say free throws.
Yeah, we talking about shooting, right?
Shooting.
Jordan is. And let me tell you why. Because Greg Popovich won a championship letting LeBron shoot threes. That happened.
You're talking about.
LeBron lost to Jason Terry.
Hold on.
Jason Terry got a tattoo of the Larry O'Brien trophy, went out and beat LeBron.
Mhm.
Jason Terry. Shout out to Jason Terry. He's a great player, but
I'ma
that's
let-
the point
I'ma
I'm
let you get it
trying to
out.
make.
I'm gonna let you get it out.
Right?
Yes.
We not really talking about.
I'm gonna let you get it out.
We not really talking about like
Because Jason
what
Jason
needs to
Terry
happen?
got that title with Dirk Nowitzki
a legend. A legend.
with a broken knee from Dwayne Wade,
Also a legend.
with a blood clot in Chris Bosh,
And
a
that's so
bunch-
unfortunate too.
With a Birdman.
It's a Birdman.
His name was Birdman.
And I think that he went. Didn't Birdman go to the finals with the Nuggets?
I don't
Did
know.
he?
No, that didn't happen.
Not like Lil Wayne.
But since you want to talk about somebody that went to the finals, right, with the Nuggets, last I checked, didn't Scotty go to the finals the very next year
With Portland, right?
without Michael?
Did he win it?
Oh, no, hold on, because I just
You said I didn't ask my question.
no, hold on. The
I
conversation.
saw the documentary.
What did the documentary tell you, Leslie?
I don't really remember all of it, but I don't think they made it. I'm not sure.
No, they made it to the finals.
I mean, did they
But
win it?
here's the thing: the only thing that everyone wants to discredit that Michael was only good for was the last 2 minutes. They call him clutch. So if your team can carry you all the way to the finals, to me, that means you're irrelevant until the last 2 minutes. So yeah, if you have that one person on your team that is obnoxious that says, I'm going to take this shot, Kobe Bryant, with 4 people on me at half court with 3.2 seconds on the clock. If you are that ignorant, with Paul Gasol 6'11" underneath the rim, and you don't pass him the ball, that makes you great.
Like what he just did when he went to the rim in a double team and got ripped by Jamal Murray
Who,
like
who,
4 days
who,
ago.
who?
LeBron. Ain't
You say he went to the rim?
Ain't that what just happened?
Wait, so are you
Like
telling me that
last
wasn't a
week?
foul?
I mean, he was.
Was it a foul? Yes
no,
or no?
no, it was not a foul.
That was not a foul.
Absolutely not. If
He
you look at
grabbed-
the
No, he started up here. He made his way down the whole arm. It was quick, but he started up here. He slid his way down, and then he landed on the ball. Come on, you saw it in slow motion. Don't do me like that, Lee. Don't do me like that. You
This
saw
is
it.
what
my-
I get from all this. You're never gonna win when you get a Michael and LeBron person.
Good is good.
You ain't gonna ain't nobody gonna fold.
I mean,
I'm saying right now,
no, it
neither
ain't
gonna
happening.
fold.
Not me.
Neither gonna fold.
Not me. Because, again, watch this. If we was to go to the court right now, you see LeBron, you see Michael. One is 6'9", one is 6'6". One is faster than the other. One is stronger than the other. One is more aware of each ability of his teammates. The other one is like, look, just shut up and give me the ball. That means he's not really aware of what the rest of his team can do. He didn't rely on Steve Kerr.
I can't say
So-
that.
so let me pause you right there.
You don't know
Do
that.
you realize
He
who
did.
owns
Right.
the current NBA 3-point record of all time? That is Steve Kerr. How you think he got that?
And he only
If
like
you go
6'6".
back through Jordan's playoff career,
You're saying he
one of
didn't-
the biggest
he
shots
didn't
that
hit
was
them
hit
shots?
in
No, 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 you're not
Chicago
gonna- here's the
history
thing. What
was
you're not
when
gonna do-
Jordan swung it to Kerr.
What
We
you're not-
can't act like Jordan didn't have
Steve Kerr only
assists.
had 2 years with Mike. Stop it.
I cannot be convinced neither one of them gonna fold.
No. Because this is
They're not.
Listen,
They're not.
here.
Feel like he's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is what they like to do. They like to look at when you go to the beach. What you do? You look at the ocean.
I get something to eat.
The sunset is set,
I get something to eat.
Yeah.
right?
She get 4 sauces at the beach though.
That sun is coming down and it's hitting the water and it's all pretty. We like to look at the surface of it. We don't dive beneath.
Oh, it's scary down there.
Steve Kerr was only with Mike how long? Couple
Like-
days. He got all them shots when he was with Pop in San Antonio. So I'm not giving him the scoring, the reigning
It
record.
ain't nothing you can give him, bro. It's a fact. You can't not give him a
No,
fact. It's
I'm
on
not.
the record
I'm not
books.
giving it to
ain't-
him with Mike. How many 3-point shots did he
Well, I'll
hit
tell you what
while
you
he was
can
in
give him. When
Chicago?
Michael swung that thing to him to send them boys to the next round of the playoffs, that happened. So what I'm trying to say
Watch
is,
this. Watch this. Nah, hell no. That's my line. Hell no. Watch this. When Mike makes the right play, we say, he's clutch.
Mhm.
He made the right
Now
play.
this is fair. What
When
you're about to say is
LeBron
very fair.
Makes the right play. What we say?
He should have took the shot.
He
He should.
shoulda
He
took
doesn't
the
have the
shot.
killer instinct.
You see
This
how
and
the
that and the
hate-
third. I get that, but that was born from the beginning of his career.
It's not
Because
my
at the
fault.
beginning, I get that, and LeBron receives a lot of unfair criticism. It's so true. And I'm gonna tell you why I really love LeBron, because LeBron was the first person that started this player empowerment movement. LeBron looked at them boys and said, you the GM? What the GM do? Oh, you move people, you ain't moving shit over here because I'm the talent.
That part.
I'm the guy.
Mike didn't have
I'm
that
him.
kind of pull. Do y'all realize that?
It was a different era.
I don't care.
It was a different
Watch
era,
this.
and he was in a
though.
great
No, I take that
situation.
back. He did because
No.
they wanted to trade Scotty. And he said no. They wanted to trade Scotty. to
And
get
the second thing here is, I think that what LeBron has done culturally versus Jordan, it's not even close to me. Like Bron all day. Like, give me, bro, the things that LeBron has done. The man's built schools. The man's went out here and he's empowered me to go to my corporate America job and look at my staff and be like, no, I'm the guy. Like I tell my engineers, I'm a manager at my job. I tell my engineers, they called you. When them folks call on the other end of that line and they want to act like they having such a terrible day and everything, and this and the third, baby, you in control. They called you. Don't nobody call the fire department. And when the fire truck show up, say, well, did you source this water from a sustainable lake?
That would be
Is
crazy.
this water from Jake? Before you spray my house, can you verify that this water came from Lake Jordan? Because I only want water that's sourced from this county on my own. No one's gonna say that. Nobody. You call the fire department to do a job, right? And that's what LeBron's telling these folks. I'm the talent.
Yeah.
I'm the guy. You called me
Yeah.
in here. So since you called me in here and I'm doing numbers, I'm going to do what I'm fitting to do. That came with a lot of uncharted territory. The joke about him being the coach and the GM and all of that, that's a tough spot for him to be in.
Why?
In the GOAT debate, I'm going to leave it here and then we'll move on.
Let's do it.
If anyone says LeBron, I just like the argument because I love the art of debate. But I truly don't look at an NBA fan and say, if you think LeBron's the GOAT, that you're holistically incorrect. I'm just not that person, because LeBron, his numbers are insane. He's the current all-time leader in points. The longevity is insane. The ability to play 82, then play another 30 or 40 to get all them finals and put all them trophies and all them banners up. It's incomprehensible. I don't know if we're ever going to see it again.
First of all,
I
we're
don't
not.
know.
But
I don't know.
And my biggest issue is everyone likes to use his longevity against him.
I don't know why it's always a pit against. Like, this is my thing. We're all around the same age. We're blessed to see both.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
Why is
Hey,
he faulted
it don't
for
have to-
taking
And
care
then
of
we got
himself?
Kobe in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like-
saying. Like, we don't have to. Like, I ain't got time to debate. I'm watching greatness. I enjoy watching greatness perform at the very high.
And I
level.
enjoy having debates over space tournaments. But you know that.
You know?
So there's the GOAT in the NBA. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, sure.
One
There's
of
the
them.
GOAT in the NFL.
I don't.
Tom Brady.
No.
Deion Sanders. That's my guy, Deion Sanders.
The greatest corner to ever do it. And
Ever.
boy, I can't even do this.
It-
So we got to bring Leslie back in the conversation because
Oh,
we
no.
can be, boy, we,
I'm
we
coming
can,
for. I'm coming for.
we can talk about Dion prime time, boy.
That's my
I
guy.
love me some Deion Sanders,
Hey,
bro.
Deion,
And I know
wherever you
football
at.
is your sport.
Oh,
How do you
Deion.
feel about Deion?
Oh, one of the greatest ever. One of probably number 2 greatest athlete all time.
No.
Bo Jackson.
Get out
When
of
it comes to athleticism, cool.
Athleticism.
Oh, no,
I'm talking about
athleticism.
cornerbacks,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, corner. Oh, he's
Oh, he's the
number one.
greatest corner
the
that
greatest of
ever
all
lived.
time.
Like-
he
like
take half the field
the
away.
greatest.
Half the
To
field.
ever do.
But even-
half the field, not a
even-
quarter, the whole half.
even
bro,
as
you
his
throw this
position-
pass you want to, you done.
Even as his position, he was the greatest thing for football
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
because he brought entertainment. to it.
Personality. That's the thing. I think with
It's-
anything,
it's
sports or whatever,
underestimated.
you have to have personality. in
Personality.
entertainment. You have to.
Got to have them 4 sauces.
T.O., sorry about you.
Four sauces.
Listen, like if he say something about these daggone
2
sauces.
Chick-fil-A's and 2 Polynesians.
So you-
I'm ashamed.
No, so you mix your Polynesian and Chick-fil-A sauce.
I dip it in. You got to go Chick-fil-A then Polynesian.
What you
So
know
there's an
about,
order to this.
So yeah, of course.
what you know about the macaroni and cheese?
My wife loves the mac.
I ain't big on their Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Like,
What?
My wife loves
I'm
okay
a
for
mac and
fast
cheese
food, macaroni and
connoisseur.
cheese.
I mean, it's solid for a drive-through mac and cheese,
Exactly.
but I don't like.
It ain't the house.
But that's my snack.
That's your snack.
He eats macaroni and cheese everywhere. We could be at the Chinese
care.
restaurant. Y'all got macaroni and
I got
cheese.
macaroni and cheese. Because I really want to learn. I like learning.
Mhm.
So if they provide something different, be like, oh, okay, boom, I got.
That you can incorporate into yours.
You
That's
got
dope.
the Mexican restaurant.
I don't give a damn.
You got
Can I curse?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't give a damn.
you got Mexican macaroni and cheese.
So
But yeah.
mac and cheese is your favorite dish.
Mac and cheese might be
Like
the
a toddler.
greatest Yeah, the great.
Leslie Sharp. God, that hurt.
They should say, "Oh, you need some chicken tenders and some mac and cheese. It's good to go."
That's it.
He chicken tendies.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Chicken
I like my chicken. You can
Nah,
stop
you brought
picking.
some nuggies,
See,
man. I
okay,
brought
Leslie likes to pick on me, y'all. Y'all gonna, Leslie's my manager. I don't know if y'all know that. Leslie, she controls the behind the scenes for me. It's a whole teamship with all of us, but Leslie like keeps me in line. Like whenever whatever's happening, that's why Leslie's like. I need
So
to
she
get-
makes sure the mac and cheese is popping.
Yeah, listen.
Is you gonna put the mac and cheese on your rider? So next time, you know what I'm saying, when Bruce Bradshaw hits the road, we out in LA. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the joke I always tell is, just let me and Derek come through. We'll be in the trailer counting M&Ms. You know what I'm saying? Bruce said he only liked blue M&Ms.
Yeah.
Listen.
Right.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay. Now I got some yellows in here. He got to be on stage in 45 minutes. I'm gonna need y'all to get these M&Ms together.
There, she knows.
That's what
She
the yellow
know.
bag
I
was for.
show up. I show up. Bruce don't want nothing but somebody's macaroni and cheese. Right. I'll keep it a buck. I don't care what state we in, but there's sweet potato pie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like Ray Charles right now. The only thing that's missing is my shades right now. I'm ready for the sweet potato
You
pie.
got it all. Look, we're
Hey,
gonna have it
hey,
tonight.
listen, let me tell you something. Derek is a monster behind them boards,
I
bro. So
appreciate it.
shout out to my mother's kitchen owner, Derek Moju, right here. Listen, bro.
Come on now.
I got to tell the True Bread story, bro. He was like, "Yo, I made this stuff called True Bread." I'm like, first, now I'm from the country. I'm from Selma, baby. I got a poster of Selma on my wall.
Yes,
Of
sir.
a map of Selma.
Yes, sir.
You've seen it,
Yeah.
bro. It's like 12 blocks and then just white space, right? So I'm from,
I've
So-
seen the sign.
you feel me? You see the sign? That's probably the only one you've seen.
Right.
So like, I'm from a small town, so the little niche stuff that people eat, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Never heard of chew bread a day in my life.
Yeah.
I was like, what is chew bread? He was like, well, it's kind of like a blondie brownie, but not really, and this and that and the third. And my basicness comes in. I love vanilla products, like vanilla ice cream, vanilla. I'm
I'm
vanilla.
basic.
I love vanilla. I just like the way it tastes, right?
Yeah.
I don't need a
Yeah, I
bunch
like
of
vanilla
chocolate.
too.
No. Yeah, just bro, run me the vanilla beans. He came down through the DAHN. Dine. He came down through there with that chew bread, y'all. I was like, man, I don't know what this is.
Oh wait, I just thought about it. Say it again. It's true cakes,
Chew bread.
true bread.
Chew bread.
All right,
Think
so
of a pecan pie and a brownie form. That's what one of my customers said, and I thought it was one of the best.
We like pecan, we like pies, we like brownies.
I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring the pie tonight.
the more
Bro,
y'all
because
get
Derek
to
be
know
like,
me.
bro, I could throw a pie together in 15 minutes. I'm like, how?
The more-
Next thing I
the-
know, here's a pie.
No. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do this thing right here. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, my brother, my hombre, Devour.
Oh.
I'm a challenge y'all.
All right.
Uh-oh. We like it. We
Let's
like
go.
it.
I want to put y'all. You hear me? I'm a challenge y'all. I want to put y'all in the same atmosphere. Your sweets to his sweets, and
They're two different types of sweets.
his thing. Sweet, a sweet is a sweet. Sweet. Right? I like that little. I love doing challenges because it does something for the people. It keeps them entertained.
Mhm.
But on top of that, I'm gonna ask a separate question.
Mhm.
Do you use your ability in the industry of women?
What, bacon?
Yeah. Oh, talk to me. Do you be like, girl, come over here and let me bake
Oh
for
no, I
you?
don't do that. Like,
You don't do that?
no,
You
I
don't-
don't do that.
Not
no.
you seducing people with pies.
I'm just saying. I mean, listen, if I can get down with the
Now,
the sweets,
I
are
will
you
say
kidding
I've
me?
done this. If I like,
Come on, play it. Talk
this
to me,
one
Huey.
woman who eventually we did date. The first time we went out, it was her birthday.
Yeah,
So as a birthday gift, I brought her a pie.
yeah.
We go
pie.
out to dinner. I brought her a pie and a throw.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, dog. It's smooth with it. Come on.
We love blanket.
I'm
Right.
getting some
You gonna
throws.
be-
I'm getting some
I-
throws. I'm
Come
gonna throw them on y'all.
Curated.
I'm gonna throw them on
This
y'all.
blanket, you gonna eat this pie. Guess what you thinking about while you doing it? The person who brought you that pie, that throw, while you comfortable. So now you time me to comfortable.
That's game, fellas.
Anyway,
That's game, fellas.
That's sharp right
Come
there.
on now.
but you gotta do it. Hey, brothers, be intentional, man. That's all I'm saying.
Know
It's
what you
being
want.
intentional.
Know
Talk
what
to the
you
people.
want.
Derek, look in this camera right here.
That
Talk
was
to the
up?
people.
Look, man, look.
Talk to these people.
Date
30
is-
seconds.
Date
bro.
is not hard, fellas.
Oh,
It's about experiencing.
wait a
You
minute.
overthink what you're trying to do, what you're trying to go with. So, man, you're trying to get to know this person, right? Do something. Just try something. Y'all experiment and trying to learn something, learn by each other. Y'all might go somewhere and be like, that's whack, and laugh it off. And y'all might go and be like, man, that was dope as hell. But y'all went out there together. That's all that dating is experiencing.
Now,
You're trying too hard. You overthinking it. You find something. You find the cousins doing something. Y'all go out to the cousin.
There it is.
You ever
There
been
it
out
is.
to the cousins event? No, I haven't either. Let's do it.
Do
Derek-
not
Try
self
something together.
do
Derek
not
just made-
self-defeat.
he made dating sound so enticing.
He don't even know what.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all-
just
hey,
open a can of
I'm
worms.
just
Look
saying,
at
Hey, bro,
this.
y'all got that, bro.
I'm just saying, as
Nah, bro.
far as if
Hey,
you're
bro.
trying to date someone, it's not hard to create an experience. It's not
Oh,
hard.
oh.
If you're trying to,
Visit
if you're trying,
experience.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're trying too hard to impress that you're not even enjoying dating.
Okay.
Dating, what's dating about? I'm trying
Okay.
to get to know you, right?
That was
Let's
good.
go out and try to get to know each
He
other.
provided that
Joe told
clearly
us on that
because
That's
hook.
what I'm saying.
I was about to come
Nah, I know
for
what you're-
your
I'm
ass. You
talking
hear
about
me?
dating as far as like
Okay.
being going out and trying to date someone and getting to know someone.
Because
No,
Joe
no,
told
oh,
us
no,
back
no,
in the day on that hook.
You done
I
changed
wanna
it
get
again,
to know
What are
Darren.
you talking about?
You done
I'm
changed
doing
it
it
again.
again.
You went from experience.
It is an experience.
No.
You're going to an
The
experience with someone.
experience. There, we about to do this. I feel like Michael Jordan and LeBron James debate right now. That is not the case. You hear me? Okay, first of all, the experience is not the same thing as dating. Stop it.
Look
Okay?
at Leslie's face.
Listen.
Look at the man. Just
I'm
relax.
sorry,
I'm
Because
commenting.
you already know.
I already know. First of all, the dating game sucks.
Oh, I didn't say it did.
Okay.
I never said it did.
But when you try to create the experience is one thing.
Mhm.
But what happens when you try to create the experience
Mhm.
and you meet the ungrateful woman? And
Uh,
every single one of y'all,
What you tell me about being negative?
this is not that time right now, Leslie. You made me sick. Every single, and I mean, I'm looking at the microphone. I don't even want to look at that camera right there.
I see
But-
like 3 women in Bruce's head right now while he tries to the past.
Hey, I am traumatized. I am not trauma bonding, but I am traumatized. Y'all make me sick. I have a dating game. I can't stand none of y'all. Every one of y'all complain this made me sick, and I want y'all. And here's the thing: the one thing I did learn in the dating world, women don't even know what complaining is. I love you, Leslie. Y'all don't even know what complaining is.
Let me ask you, what you mean by complaining? Because I want to know what you mean by what they're complaining or
What you
ungrateful.
mean by
We go to
complaining and ungrateful?
Fleming's,
Uh-huh.
and you complain about the food instead of enjoying the atmosphere.
Well, if I don't like
You
well
don't go
done
to.
steak, I don't like well done steak.
Here's the thing: you don't go to Fleming's and spend $272 for the food. The food is not worth $300. You're going there for the experience. You don't care about the steak. The steak, that's
I do.
cosmetics.
I'm hungry.
No.
I'm about like it's a little bit balanced. It is about the experience and the customer service and the luxury of that restaurant.
Here's the thing.
But I need a steak that's good
Yeah.
too.
No, okay, now watch this.
Uh-huh.
Watch this. How many bad days have you had? You're human. A lot of them. Okay, maybe not a lot, but a couple.
We
Right?
all know
So
that.
if how many times you go on to a job that you ain't really like that, but you just know you got to pay some bills? You in a bad headspace. So if I'm that server, if I'm that waiter, I'm that waitress, right? And I had a bad day, am I gonna give you my best foot forward? If I'm 22, think about it. Most servers,
Yeah.
waiters, waitresses,
But not
they
in luxury spots though. Luxury spots, they
oh no, oh no. Humble beginnings.
yeah.
I was in them atmospheres
Okay.
at a very, very young age
Uh-huh.
with them youngins. They was just in there trying to pay their
Yeah,
bills.
they bills, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So they come in there not understanding that grown folk come in there, spend grown folk money, and they giving 22, 23-year-old personalities.
Your personality has nothing to do with the
The service?
my steak.
Yeah, she talking about her food being good. She talking about her food.
All right. So then,
She talking-
then if you got the 25-year-old cook in the back, that he's sitting back there, because I work with Brody. He's sitting there going through a breakup. His girl talking about that boom, bing, boom, bow, right? And I'm going to just throw this thing there because I got to go over here and text her, oh, I overcooked your steak. Because he's worried about his girlfriend. He can't separate work from life. My thing is, if I know that young man went through some things, if I know that server's going through some things, that's why I say I walk in love.
Mhm.
That's why I walk in love. Because I never understand what somebody's going through. And I know I don't look at
So I get
anything
what
and say
you're
it's
saying.
intentional.
What you're saying is when people coming in, they being rude to the customer.
Yeah.
I'm not the customer, the employees of that place. I get that. That's a bit turn off and a no for me.
Right.
The way because you see the way you treating them is telling me how you are. So I know what you're saying right there. Now I'm not saying if your steak ain't right, you can't say, hey,
In
can
a
you
nice
do my steak?
way.
But if you
Yeah.
go in there talking to them like they beneath you, that's an
Yeah.
automatic. Oh, this is it right here.
Let
for
me tell y'all
I'm
one
gonna
thing.
tip you.
I've gone to thousands of restaurants
Mhm.
and the food has been trash. And I tell them, thank y'all for what y'all did. I
You still
love
say
you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bless you with this tip.
Mhm.
I don't even care.
So you don't
about
send food back? You ain't never sent food back?
you might not believe me.
Mhm.
I've never in my life sent my food back.
It's very few times
Yeah, me too.
for myself. Like I typically
Never.
don't. It has to be like really bad.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, one time I ordered this dish and I said no scallops because I'm not a big scallop person.
Yeah.
And they brought the dish and the guy, I said, hey man, can I get another dish? I asked for no scallops. He said, oh, you ain't got no scallops up there? I looked dead at my plate.
That part.
Looked at him. I just said, okay.
Yeah.
And then waiting for my waiter to come back and say, hey, can you do this? Because clearly this man
It's not
don't know his
interested.
shellfish.
Right.
So,
We went to the spot before. I don't know if I can say
Yeah,
the name.
yeah.
Okay, we was at the Big Easy,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and Carrie.
And Carrie.
whatever the
Yeah,
name of
something.
Yeah, the Big Easy.
We went to the Big Easy, right? First thing I said, well, let me get a drink. I don't even care about the food.
Right.
I don't care about the food.
Right.
I want to come for the energy, the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if you're in tune with you, I know I ain't gonna eat that food. Cause once we get to talking and chopping it up, I'm getting to know y'all. Y'all getting to know
That's
me.
real.
Especially if you go on a date. I know I got to do all the talking because I know she ain't gonna talk about nothing. So I got to talk. My food gonna get cold. I got to worry about warming it up when I get home. No, forget all that. I don't care about that, man. Let me get Caesar salad, please. Add some salmon. Add some salmon. Let me get some French fries if need be. I don't care about all that. Dating is trash because I love
The
you.
woman what?
Y'all don't
I feel like she was
appreciate.
about to slap you.
Y'all,
Boy.
boy,
I feel like she was
the
about to
woman,
slap you.
y'all saw that shoulder right there?
Right.
The woman, what? Here's the thing. The woman, until y'all decide to step into our shoes, y'all not going to appreciate the efforts and things that we got to do for y'all. That's the reality. Y'all don't open doors.
Don't say all of us because
And y'all,
Like,
I
I'm
know
beyond-
it's a couple women out there.
No, I'm
I ain't
saying-
talking about the good women. I'm
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
the women
no.
that
I'm
take us
talking
for
about-
granted.
I'm talking about because we gonna have, man. I said something one time on social media, and I realized I was like, hold on, I got the wrong people following me and saying yes to the comments on what you're saying because some of these dudes, let's be real, some men really hate women.
Bingo.
Let's be
You
real.
just
No.
hit it on
And
the
I-
head right
It's
there.
some men out here that hate women, want to
They
date
do.
a woman, but hate
But
women.
hate them.
And then I hear them say stuff. I'm just like, bro, you way out of pocket.
Remember that one?
You are way out of pocket.
What's the,
What you mean, Bruce?
you don't hate. You,
you
do.
don't hate women.
I don't hate
You
them.
don't hate women.
I don't hate. Hate is a strong word. But I will say, I get uncomfortable because I know the amount of what it is that we have to do. And if I look at our efforts, he's married. If I look at what we have to do, the amount of, here's the thing. If she's sitting there at a table with her 4 homegirls, you have to go up and impress all 4 of them in 5 seconds. That's all you got. Tell me the last time she came over and did that to you.
You don't want your girl to try to impress all your homeboys and come.
I
speak
want
to
my
them.
girl to come over and say, "What's up? I'm interested."
I'm gonna come. Your girl's gonna come speak to you, but your homeboys, hey, all right.
What you mean? Break it down. Give it to me. Don't be easy with it.
If I'm dating someone and he's sitting at the table with 3 or 4 of his other homeboys, I'm gonna speak to him, to the guy I'm with. But his other homeboys, I'm gonna give you a blanket hello, and I'm gonna keep it moving out of respect for him.
You're talking about a boyfriend. I'm talking about this is the first hello encounter. When
No,
you-
still the same way. You know, I mean, if a woman coming up to a table, she's not trying to talk to every guy. She
no,
trying to talk to the one guy.
not holler at everybody,
Yeah.
but you. If you go over to that table for the first time and she's sitting there with her stink ass friends, I'm gonna say because a lot of y'all homegirls, your homegirls, you cut all of them.
Bruce got some pads.
I'm gonna need you to hold on because my homegirls is your homegirls.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Y'all get the point. What's wrong with y'all? All I'm saying
Bruce
is,
had some bad dating experience.
Listen.
Bruce had a hard time out of that.
y'all, not to be funny, it ain't about me. I hear the homie stories. The homies come over to me like, yo, Brad, what I gotta say? How can I get in good grace and da.
Brothers need to talk to each other more because I don't have these
That
experiences,
part.
dog.
That
I'll be
part.
honest.
First of all,
But
I done
brothers
heard
need-
your lingo. I know you got swag, so I know you ain't got.
But
But
then at
what
the
about
same
the brother
time,
that
though,
ain't got that?
But again, brothers don't, man, we don't police each other enough. We don't talk to each other enough. This man right here can tell me I'm out of pocket when I'm out of pocket, and I don't take it out of offense.
Shouts out to Zay and Josiah
I'm
for
saying?
talking to me like y'all
Right,
do.
for real. My thing, you can tell me I'm, hey man, you really man, you tripping too much.
Yeah.
A lot of brothers don't got that. I got women friends as well. They tell me crazy stories about they at the gas station pumping gas and the dude trying to holler. They just simply say, no, I'm not interested. Then the dude start spazzing. And the dudes that's with him are laughing. I'm like, y'all think that's cool? Like, how y'all
Okay,
cool with that?
that's
And that's
ignorant.
what I'm saying. Like, you ain't policing your brother when he out of pocket.
Well,
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
can I tell you? I'm afraid to like police some of these new niggas.
I mean,
Oh.
no.
We told you when you post it, you forget where you at.
Right.
I'm sorry about the
I'm just
N-word,
saying, like,
but
but
I'm-
it's one of the people you kicking it with, like, hey dog, kill that dog.
Yeah.
That's not how
Yep.
we rock.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not how I rock. And my people around me, if you rock like that, then you ain't my people.
Yeah,
That's
no,
just
you
how
ain't
it is.
you ain't
Yep.
you ain't in my circle if
You
I
ain't
can't
in my
talk to
circle.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't in my circle if I can't talk
Yeah,
to you.
and you got that, and then you have the dynamicism of people. People
Mhm.
every day is different. So the person that you met, I read this to kind of pivot a little bit. I read this fascinating study
Mhm.
about how you have two children in a household, right? Have two totally different fruits of food with it. And have two totally different parental experiences, even with both parents in the house. I'm looking over here.
It's
Even with both parents in the home.
You was right.
Ain't escape them. They everywhere. But it's so true because, like, you got to realize when child one was coming through, mom and dad were in their mid to late 30s.
That
Life
part.
was different.
That part.
Responsibilities were
Mhm.
different.
Yep.
When child number two came through, mom and dad were in their early 40s and this and that and the
Right.
third. So you can have the same human, same personality, same XYZ and have two totally different experiences.
100%.
And I think that a lot of the things that both of you guys are saying, especially, Derek, I believe you 100% right. We don't police ourselves and each other enough.
Mhm.
We don't communicate well. And I'm talking men to men.
Mhm.
We don't listen. We
Oh,
don't listen.
hold on now,
We
Lee.
listen to respond.
Lee.
We don't listen to comprehend and understand.
Mhm.
Women do it too, but I'm telling you, what ends up happening is I can make a statement about something,
Mhm.
and then in the functionality of said statement, people are like, okay, well, let me think about what I'm going to respond to instead of being like, all right, cool. One of the biggest skills that I teach my engineers is mirroring, right? So if I say, hey, I need you to go, I'm gonna make up something. I need you to go handle this ticket. One of my best engineers, one of the goats, one of the dudes that I put that man up against anybody. He will literally say, okay, Lisa, this is what I heard you say. You need for me to go do this and this and this and that and that.
Mhm.
And the skill I teach them is this 3-letter phrase. This is free game, y'all. I'm charging y'all for the next one. This 3-word phrase will help you become an instantly better communicator. Is that accurate? You want to know why? Because I can take an open-ended question
Yeah.
and turn it into a binary question to focus our understanding.
A&T
If
University.
I said something along the lines, that was an open question. Hey, Derek, what'd you do today? Oh, well, we shot the pond earlier, then we went to this cookout and this and that and the third and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Bet. So what you're saying is when you shot the pod and you went to the cookout, is that accurate? There's only one or two answers to that phrase, yes or no. If he says yes, then I have validated what he says. He feels like he was heard and
Right.
I understood what just happened. If he says no, then I either misheard something, he misstated something, and he has the opportunity to course correct in real time. Here's what really happens. Derek, what'd you do today? Oh, well, shot the pod, went to the cookout. All right, bet. But if I heard him say, I shot the pod and didn't go to the cookout, 3 months later, we going back, but you was at the cookout. I told you I was at the cookout. No, you didn't. You ain't say that. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's how that works.
I'm stealing that.
That's how that works. Oh, yeah, I told you it's free game and you got to pay for the next one.
I'm stealing
But
that.
but I'm telling you, I tell all my engineers to do that, and I do that. The ability to turn something open-ended into something binary, yes or no, is critical in understanding. And then it makes the other person feel good, like, damn it, man, he heard what I said.
That was
Active
Listen to what I'm
fire.
listening.
saying.
Active
Active listening.
listening.
That was
You know what I'm
fire.
saying? And that was part of the training from the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University.
North Carolina. Shouts out to Aggie Prime.
Yeah, I think it's just communication, man. Then honestly, people need to self-reflect on who they are, what they stand for, what's your foundation, what's your pillars. And when you understand that, you will start aligning with the people you need to be around. You will start finding the people you want to date.
And they'll find you.
And find you. And you'll be quick to stop dating someone as soon as you realize this is something that doesn't align
I
with
can't
what
speak
I
to none
want
of
to
that.
do.
I can't speak to none of that.
All right, exactly.
That's
That's my
part-
thing.
Shouts out to the dating world.
I'm just saying, if you date, you can find out real easy. I could tell day one, like, okay, this, maybe not, or
Are
let's
you
see.
a jump off or are you not? Say it. Come on now.
Not even-
Not even that. I think
I say it.
there's so much deeper. A person doesn't even know. Like, there's people have things in them that are so much deeper that they don't even realize that are there. As
Right.
far as just like their upbringing, their childhood, their bonding experiences. Did I say traumas?
No, you ain't say
Well,
trauma.
traumas that you don't even realize are traumas, and then now you're an adult and old dog. You know, it's hard
Yeah.
to break habits, and that's for men and women. So
Mhm.
I think that's when the
So you like the dating game?
huh.
You like the dating game now?
That's not what I'm saying.
I
I'm
was
just
just-
saying when it comes to communication,
Right.
male or female, and just getting along and communicating. A lot of us have issues that we need to work through, big or small, that need to be
Mhm.
addressed so that we can effectively communicate.
That
I
was-
do agree, and I think a lot of it is self-defeating too. I think a lot of times people answer their own questions on behalf of someone else before they get the opportunity to ask that
Ooh.
I gotta
question.
think that out.
Ooh, no, I heard
So like
it.
this,
I heard it. I
you
heard
feel what I'm
it.
saying? I'll give you an example. Like in your mind, you'd be like, "Man, I really wish that Lee would make the bed." But I'm not going to bring it up because I don't want to argue with Lee because he didn't make the bed. I'm just going to leave it the fact that he didn't make the bed. So then when the dishes don't get washed, now I'm hot. But I never knew that not making the bed bothered you that much because you've defeated yourself by not bringing it up to me that you don't like the fact that I didn't make the bed. So now I'm fighting a ghost. Second piece of free game. I promise you're going to pay for the third one. Stop fighting ghosts. Stop.
But
Stop fighting ghosts.
let's not underestimate the delivery.
Exactly.
right, 'cause
delivery is paramount.
If you just want the bed made, don't make it out to be a fight, ladies.
Yeah, both sides. Because let me tell you something.
No,
Both sides. No, it's not both
Lee.
sides. I'ma tell you
no,
this.
Lee, because
'Cause
we don't even get the opportunity to really let our stuff out. We don't get to, as men, we
That
really
is
do
kinda true.
not get to complain, bicker, say what bothers us. If she does something at the house, she don't throw the what's the little brown piece of after you use all the tissue?
Oh, look,
Toilet
the
paper
toilet paper
roll.
roll.
The toilet paper roll, and she
Uh-huh.
don't throw it in the trash can, and it's right next to the trash can and sit on the floor, and she don't throw it in the trash. We don't get to complain about that.
We don't.
Why is it sitting on the floor? The trash can right there. Why your dirty clothes
Some of
not in the hamper?
Hey, listen, it's bars right now.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, oh,
No,
buddy,
we don't get to say. No,
You right
I love
about
you,
that.
Leslie. I
No,
love
you-
you, Leslie. We don't get to say this.
you right about that. But I also think that some of that's applied to being a man.
Would you? Whoa.
Some of that's applied to being a man.
What that mean?
What that means is that men and women have plights. And what that means is, because let me tell you something right here, right now.
Say it.
I got these two little babies.
Yep.
Right? My job is to keep them alive, keep them safe and protected.
Come on.
Her job is to love on them and nurture them. Now, don't get me wrong. I love on my kids. I'm picking them up, kissing all on them, said this and that and the third. But when I'm depleted and when she's depleted and these children need something emotionally, I'm looking at her.
Yeah.
You need to go do that.
Emotionally.
Why? Because at 3 a.m., when my door get kicked in,
Yeah.
she gonna look at me and say, you go handle that. Men and
Right.
women have different plights. Somebody kick in my door at 3 a.m.,
Yeah.
I'm the one that's gonna go read that.
You.
That baby on the
Right.
floor crying and we both exhausted and we tired. I'm looking at you. Now that doesn't mean that we don't have that dichotomy and that, like I can't step in and things like that. But at the end of the day, men and women do have plights, and this is gonna dovetail into your point. What we have to do is find the space of availability per person in said plights and find how we can come closer to center. When you are out of your emotional calories, what can I do to either help you replace, replenish, or cover for you while you recharge that battery?
Come on now. He be on
What
so much
needs to
church.
happen for us to do these things,
Say it.
right? Some of that stuff you're gonna have to learn by osmosis. Because one thing I did learn by being married for so long is I'm a very direct person. Y'all know this. I just walk, bruh. Like Derek is giggling because
Right.
I just walk straight up to you. Bam,
Well,
da, da, da.
nah.
And I did not grow up that way. I was extremely shy growing up.
Yeah.
But I came from a household of bluntness. I've learned that a lot of people truly don't like to talk about their thoughts, their feelings, their emotion, their headspace.
Nope.
They try to answer the question about out of obligation, but you combine that with the fact that I'm also a data-driven person. What you say to me is canon. So when you say blah, 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 that's what it is. The nuance and the inferences, I love my wife dearly, but I tell her all the time, baby, I do not infer. Because if you leave it to me to infer, in my mind, I'm going to the worst case scenario. Boom. That's just how I do. So I need for you to talk to me.
How long you
But-
been married?
It'll be 8 years in July.
I'm gonna ask you a real question.
Mhm.
Your wife ever wore something you ain't agree with?
Absolutely.
You already know where I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm.
She asked you about that outfit or that bathing suit, and you be like, "Do you tell the truth?"
Mhm.
You tell her, babe, now.
I tell her, she'll say something like, hey, I got this outfit on. She never does like, does this make me look fat? She'll be like, oh, what do you think of this? Do you like it? And I'll be like, I don't really like it. I ain't really feeling it. But what I don't do is say you can't wear it. Because that is
that's
a
different.
woman.
That's
Yeah,
different.
because
Yeah.
she's a woman. She has her
Nah,
own
but do you be
agency.
like,
And I'll tell you
that's
that-
not for you?
That's not, yeah. I distinctly remember there was one dress
Okay.
that she bought.
Okay.
It's a hilarious story now. A long time ago, too. There's one dress she bought. And I looked at it. There was nothing inappropriate about the dress. I just knew it wasn't for her. I could tell that she fell victim to the peer pressure, right? And she
Yeah.
was like, maybe she wanted to try something new.
Yeah.
But me being a logical person, I was like, that doesn't look good. And my wife is fly, right? But like my wife, her shit be tight all the time. So like I saw, I was like, not really something that you would buy. I think I said that to her one time. She wore that dress one time, never wore it again. Not because of me, but because, and then when I processed it, I was like, well, maybe she just wanted to try something different. You know what I mean? Maybe she wanted to say, well, this pattern, it was like this paisley pattern kind of thing. And, she's more of a metropolitan type person. So I was like, I knew that wasn't I just knew that wasn't going to work. But I get what you're saying.
But the thing
And-
is,
and
you
the
know
thing
you're
is-
a woman, though. You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's what
the
I was
thing.
getting to. I've been with this woman for 20-something years. Me and my wife are high school sweethearts.
Okay.
So we've been, it's 2023?
Yep.
Literally 22 years. In real time with a 12-year-old and a 4-year-old. So now it wasn't consecutive or linear. You know what I'm saying? We got this whole cute story. Maybe we'll sell it to Netflix. Shout out to Netflix. Call me. I got a good story for y'all. It's not cheap. It's reasonably priced. It's not cheap because nothing I do is cheap. It's reasonably priced. Y'all got the money. Anyway, so, and that's the point I'm trying to make. So I think that, and I got a couple homeboys that are still in the dating world and I hear about how trash it is and the scary hours out there and I get that and all type of stuff. But I think that the best advice I can give you, I think Derek already gave it. You got to know yourself, know your pillars, figure out what you want to do, what you want out of life. Because there's so many people out here, y'all. The internet, if it ain't did nothing for me, it helped me realize, oh my God, there are really 8 billion people out here. It helps you realize how big 8 billion really is. It's a rack of people out here, and you only need one.
Man, know yourself and know. We talked about this on the last podcast. I hate, these absolute general conversations about dating. Know yourself and know what you're looking for. You ain't got to deal with all the stuff. The stuff that's trash, if you saying like the dating role is trash, then reassess, fall back, and then go back out there. I ain't saying it ain't trash. I ain't saying you ain't gonna meet some trash people while you're trying to date. What I'm saying is you can reset and then go back out there and you're gonna find the right ones. If you
And a great place to find those right ones is at a cousin's party. So when y'all out here in the RDU in the triangle area,
right.
you feel me? Because think about it, you get this curated experience. Everybody gonna be in there fly, you know what I'm saying? Dressed to the nines, decked out. Bruce Icy on the podcast. My man got the 30-pointers on out here right now. Hair gonna be tight, all that. You come to the cousin's joint for this curated experience. It's gonna be the best of the best. You know what I mean? Not cheap, reasonably priced. Y'all got the bread. So y'all gotta come out here, rock with the cousins.
Yes.
Rock with Bruce Brad for sure.
Yes,
We'll be out there.
Come on.
We'll be out there.
Y'all
We'll
the
be out there.
cousins.
Yeah,
Y'all the cousins.
we in the cousins.
Y'all the cousins.
You gonna have to deal with me on that mic for 10 minutes. Bruce said they gonna get to me. Y'all have to, boy, you have
Both
to.
of y'all.
Oh, boy, me and Bruce about to have this thing.
Let's go be okay by the audio
I
guys.
had to do you like I do him. Sit your ass down.
Shout out that last one.
Who gave him the mic?
I can see Leslie. Don't give it to.
Listen,
that from him.
Leslie's always behind the scenes. She keep me in order. But listen, y'all the cousins.
Y'all
We
the
out
cousins.
here.
Y'all the cousins. So
Listen,
y'all
man,
talk about it. Y'all
we here.
show up, man.
Oh yeah, we showing up and we showing out, man. Because and all jokes aside, this is what we believe in. We do the Breaking Bread, the Breaking Bread podcast for community. It's because if you in this area, you want to know who's fly. We're the curators of the culture. We are the people.
You want to know what's going on?
You want to know what's going on? You come rock with us. We bring y'all the flyest, the freshest, the dopest. Think about it, right? In the city of Raleigh alone, y'all threw parties where? Halcyon,
Watson Ward, Little City,
Little City,
Clockwork.
Fly.
Right now we approaching
Fletcher Park.
Fletcher Park.
Fletcher
Like,
Park.
Falls
This is
Lake.
crazy.
We fall. You know what I'm saying? We're
This
doing
is
things,
wild.
man.
They not throwing parties in somebody's backyard, y'all. And ain't
Nah.
nothing wrong with that. We might do that too. That might
No,
be the
we
Breaking
doing
Bread
it.
Cookout. We can do that. But what I'm saying is
Say it.
it's elite
Yeah.
on all levels.
Yeah.
We want y'all to go out here and not think about any dollar that you spent while rocking with the cousins.
That's it.
You ain't gonna walk away and be like, damn, I really wish I had that $100 back from that.
No,
night."
you ain't gonna say that.
You gonna walk away from them and be like, man, I just met 5 really fly people.
That part.
Like I met somebody who's into pickleball just like me. I met a sister that's into,
Cornhole.
That's into cornhole just like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be able to find that niche community of groups and get that social experience
Yep.
in a curated atmosphere, guided by
That's safe.
a gentleman like Bruce out here who's going to be thorough, who's going to be entertaining, with wonderful logistics folks like Leslie, Sunny Days, all this stuff is going to be elite.
Shouts
There's
out.
no reason to not go.
Shouts out to the kickball game that's coming this summer, y'all. I just announced that.
More breaking news?
More
Yeah.
breaking
You're
news.
like-
Stretch.
Bill
More,
Day.
yeah, hey, y'all get the stretching.
Hey, yo.
We gonna have a
Sign me
kickball
up right
game.
now.
And then here's the thing: we're not always in Raleigh.
We ain't always in Raleigh.
Oh, yeah.
We tore New York up.
Tore
we
it
shut
up.
it down.
Talk to
Yeah,
us.
y'all travel. We traveling.
Oh, yeah, we
we
try.
sure?
We out there.
Mountains.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just put my passport back in the case.
The thing
Hey.
is, we like to step outside of the comfort zone
Yeah.
because a lot of people in the cousins, you got cousins that are only children. they don't really have a lot of friends. They want to travel, but they ain't got nobody to go with. They don't feel safe. When you come rock with the cousins, we going to Tennessee, we going to Texas, New York, out the country, passports. Shouts out to the cousins with the passports. Right? We just go out there, have a good time. But this kickball game, I'm so competitive. I know you already know.
Oh, yeah.
You already
Mhm.
know. This kickball game, 30 people. Y'all sign up. But this kickball game this summer is about to be a problem. Start stretching
Yeah,
now.
put me on the roster
Yeah,
right
we
now.
out there.
Start stretching right now.
Right now. I'm about to go home and find the
15 on
Peloton again.
15. This kickball game is about to be
Look, what
so
happened, Drake, you be
intense.
like, "Was my turn up?"
It's my
turn.
You know what I'm saying? The grills is gonna be popping. The uncle's gonna be on the grill. The food gonna be food, and the liquor gonna be liquoring.
Ooh, we playing kickball.
The
Ladies,
little
y'all
and
been
bring the babies, because here's the thing. The thing about the cousins is we young folk, but we got babies.
Right.
and we love the kids.
It's family oriented, but we have a good time respectfully, and just hit an hour. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have a good time. And I read the sign like I wasn't supposed to, but I did.
Just real quick, when you talking about we got the babies and we talk about the aunts and uncles, I literally want to read this text that my mom sent me yesterday to tell you. Tell Bruce the uncles and the aunts are coming tonight and we're going to turn up and be straight lit.
Come on, talk
My
to me.
mama is 64.
Come on. Come on.
Come on now.
Every day.
That's what she want to drink.
You talk
You know
to
what I'm
Bruce,
saying?
What you want
they're
to
going to
drink?
do
She likes
something for the
potato
aunts and the
butter?
uncles. Yes.
Yeah. Mama country.
Ready.
Mama country.
Mhm.
So we have a good time.
Yeah.
We did do
The
something
cousins,
with the parents.
the cousins is a thing of family orientation.
Mhm.
And a lot of you out of towners that come from nowhere, y'all come to North Carolina because of your job. You come to North Carolina for whatever God-given reason that led you to be here. I call that a blessing because now you came here and you got family that you can call on, and we're gonna call you family. So when y'all show up, y'all follow the page, the cousins, DAC because I got in trouble because I didn't spell it right the last time. Triple S _ all the stuff. Y'all find us. You know what I mean? _DACOUSINSSS
We'll make sure to put it.
Yeah, put it on in there because
The cousins
yeah,
with
Bruce
3
can't
S's
spell,
with
y'all.
underscores on both ends.
Bru-
Ooh, that's a whole nother story.
Bruce can't spell.
I'm gonna give y'all
y'all.
a 15-second
Bruce
story.
is educated.
At the
Run it up,
beginning at the beginning of this, before it started, not before it started, but when we were really, really gearing up, we had a meeting, gave this man a easel, piece of paper,
Yeah.
or in a dry erase or whatever. He put 4 words on the board, no more than 5 letters each, and he misspelled 3 of them. And we you ever laugh so hard to where it hurts so bad you scared to keep laughing?
Yeah.
We laughed non-stop. Shout out to Brisa and Zach, because that was one of the best nights of our life.
Listen,
And he didn't know.
And he didn't know.
I
He
was
just
hot.
laughed. He was mad. Like,
Yo,
y'all
we
paying
was
attention.
we was in a
trying to be
whole
serious.
meeting. I was like, yo, what's wrong with y'all? Let's get this speed over with. We gotta take care of business. They laughing.
They laughing because they see
Listen,
unnecessary spell wrong.
They was like, you don't even know. I'm like, look, can we just take care of the meeting? They like, bro, what that say right there?
So
But
what
that's
was your-
family.
So what was your intent?
That's
Yeah.
family
Yeah.
right there. So
Right.
you know,
Exactly.
Hey, you only roast the ones you love, right?
you
know what I'm
roast the
saying?
ones you love.
And I roasted him real bad. He can't finish the sentence. Like, I've been really cool and calm now, but off camera, boy, I know he be wanting to choke me.
It's always one on the crew, y'all.
Man, listen, man. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? The cousins is survive, nightlife, live music, shows, dope spots, safe atmosphere, fly people, all of that.
And we got a comedy show coming up.
comedy shows and kickballs.
Yeah,
Man,
Is
listen,
Glenn coming?
booming.
yeah.
Keep running it up. What else y'all got?
We got a comedy show coming up. We got the kickball tournament coming up. Glenn, shouts out to Glenn, the homie. He's gonna come in. He's gonna be our headliner. He's coming all the way from DC, Washington
I ain't
DC.
lying.
I ain't lying. Shouts out to TCG. You know what I'm saying? But we got a lot of things in store for us. You know what I'm saying? The cousins, it's just a vibe. Bruce Bradshaw presents, Sunny Days presents. We got the whole team, the cousins. It's a whole bunch of us, and it's all love all the way around. So y'all just make sure y'all follow us on social media. Do your thing. Y'all know what to do. It's 2023. Don't act like you don't know how to handle it.
You know what I'm talking about? And that's a perfect segue into putting a cap on this wonderful episode. Y'all, we done talked about Chick-fil-A sauce. We done talked about all kind of stuff. We had a whole block, Dr. Phil block on relationships. We done did all that. But this part of the show,
We got to come back for that.
this is the trademark part of the show. We definitely gonna come back for that. Maybe come rock with the cousins. Maybe you can get a space tournament going. We can have this Dr. Phil conversation while I'm out here smashing folks because I ain't lost since 2007.
He met me.
One more time. One more time.
Sound like y'all just gonna have to be
What Drake say? What Drake say?
partners.
We gonna see. So look, we call this segment "Big Positive Energy."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what this is an opportunity for both of you to highlight what you're proud of,
Mhm.
things that you want to give yourself flowers for. It's a moment of reflection to really go out here and tell these people what you do, what you're about, what you're proud of. Bring forth that big positive energy. This is your show now. Y'all are the hosts of the Breaking Bread podcast, and me and Derek are going to be the biggest cheerleaders you've ever seen in your life. It's up, people.
What's up?
We here with Bruce Bradshaw. We here with Leslie, representing the cousins out here in Central North Carolina in the Triangle.
Yeah.
Check them out. But we own the big positive energy. It's up, good people. What y'all proud of? Leslie, we're going to start with you.
We're gonna start with
We're
Leslie.
going to start with you.
Something that I'm proud of about me.
It's about what it is. Your show now.
Oh, okay.
You the captain now.
Yeah.
I'm proud that I get to share my nurturing ability with my cousins and those that are closest to me. I have been a nanny, competitive swimmer, swim instructor, currently a nurse, been a nurse for a while now. And it just gives me great joy to be able to nurture, to help, to uplift, to support all of my peers. This one right here. And it just gives me great joy to give it back. And I know that it's received very well. If you don't see me smiling, something is wrong because I'm always smiling and joking. So I can try to brush it off, but usually there's something wrong. So it makes me happy to know that I have that natural ability to just be
Oh, that's
calming and
awesome.
nurturing.
That's so
That's
awesome.
what's
Beautiful.
That my Brucey. And just real quick before we get to him, we've been friends since about 2015, and I told him a long time ago, you belong on social media. I can see you on TV. Nah, I'm not gonna get on social media. I'm not gonna do that.
And she
Look
done.
at you.
she done- she
You
done-
can see
Listen,
things in you
she-
before you see them
She
in
pushed me.
yourself. I'm
Leslie-
telling you.
Leslie, first of all, the entire team,
Mhm.
but the entire team pushed.
Yeah.
Right? I was scary. I was like, man, I just wanna be a people of the people. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff. Like I was like, that's for those. I never looked at myself in that light. And when you get those people that see things about you, they's like, nah, get out there, go do it. And I'm like, fine.
Get this man a mic.
I'll try it. Let me tell you, when I got that thing right there,
Changed your life.
woo. So I want my roses to be about my loved ones, friends, family, being able to be a dad. That's if I was to put a stamp on anything, and I always get emotional. I'm the sucker of the family. I'm the emotional sensitive. I am the cancer, the light skin, all of the stuff that y'all like to talk about me. I'm all of the above. Y'all hear me? I am all of that because
Hey, real man cry.
you know what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. Real man
And
cry.
we don't really get that window to be that man. You know what I'm saying? So to have my 4 boys, my sons, to be a father, as active as I'm allowed to be, and then to have my supporting cast that be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We understand you got a dad today. You can't make it. We understand you got a dad today. You know, you can't, We understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even a lean on. It's just that it's respected.
Understand.
And when you got your boys, that's like, nah, it's go home. Go home.
Mm-hmm.
It's an early night, 9 o'clock, go home. You know what I'm saying? So when you got when you got that supporting cast, like, and that's true love. So shout out to my squad, the homies, the cousins, the family, you know what I'm saying, Leslie, Brisa. I'm gonna shout out. I want to go down the whole list. I just want to call out everybody. And I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna get in trouble because somebody gonna get left out. Monty gonna get left out talking about Bruce Reese. I ain't gonna do it. But it's all love around the entire board, and really just for this opportunity with Breaking Bread podcast. I just want to say thank y'all to the homie squads because y'all are dope young men doing y'all thing, and y'all are
Appreciate y'all.
giving us
appreciate it.
platforms to be a part of what y'all got going on and giving us a
Oh,
voice.
bro, you stuck with us now.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for
Oh,
allowing
y'all
me because I
cousins.
wasn't expecting
Y'all,
this.
oh,
So
yeah,
thank you.
yeah,
all
spontaneity.
All y'all
Spontaneity.
stuff. Listen, listen. This was fitting to happen. I'm going to your house. I'm wearing out your carpet fibers. I'm drinking all your
Come
good brown
on.
liquor. I'm beating
Come
you in spades.
on.
I'm going to your kickball
Come-
game.
no.
I'm wearing out your grass. And we're gonna do all of that. And then we're gonna talk. We're gonna sharpen each other as men. We're gonna get
Lee.
just meeting each other,
Lee.
being around each other. Like this this is the sense of community.
Right.
And this was the vision. I'm going to give some flowers to my partner, Derek. When Derek approached me about this podcast, at first he was like, Lee, would you like to be a guest? I'm like, sure. Yeah, I like to talk. Cool. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Let's go out there and talk. A couple weeks later, come back, was like, you want to do this thing together? I was like, cool. We going to do it. 3 days later, I'm getting emails from Elaine Marshall, the Secretary of State. Your LLC has been formed. Derek took care of all that. When I need somebody to do something, I can call this brother. He is dependable. He is functional. He's present. He's available. He's
appreciate it.
accurate. When you have people like that in your corner, it attracts other people like y'all. So now I get not only to be in the network of good people like yourselves by proxy of him and our vision for this podcast. Now I get to be a participant. Now I get to pour into somebody.
Come on.
Now I get to say, now let me tell you what I know. Tell me something that you know.
We get the
so that we
fellowship.
can come out here by our powers combined. We are Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying?
That
It's a
part.
hero.
You know what I'm saying?
Take pollution down to zero.
I feel you, bro. Fellowship has always been for me. Like I said, I'm from the country. I'm from Wilson, North Carolina,
Yeah.
and I got a big family on both sides. And I'm just, as a kid, growing up, going to events, and you just running around. You don't even know who cousin, aunt. You just know that
You just run with
somebody to the
somebody
family.
kid.
Yeah.
Yep,
You know, it's
somebody
like, what's
in his
up?
family.
You know, you safe. You know, you love. You know, you about to eat good. You about to play, and I'm going home and sleep. You know, and that's what I love about y'all. That's what y'all doing. Y'all
Yep.
about the family. Y'all about the kids. Y'all about the community. It's about love. It's about support. It's about being real with each other, being understanding each other, about fellowship, and I'm excited to do more things with y'all.
Yeah, man, we're looking
For
forward
real
to it.
talk,
And,
looking
and-
forward
and
to
if
it.
y'all don't feel the same way, that's too bad because y'all stuck now.
Right.
Good for joining us today on the Breaking Bread podcast. Peace and love, everybody.
Peace.
One more time, Bruce Bradshaw, Long Leg Leslie. I promise you that's her handle. I'm not making that up. Y'all have a good one. We love y'all, man. We out of here. Peace
Thank
out.
you.
Thank y'all so much.